following program on Ada Derana 24 is classified for general audience. It is intended for all ages. It contains little or no violence, no strong language, and little or no sexual dialogue or situations.
Good evening. You are joining the Business Best, a platform for the best in the business and an opportunity for you to connect with entrepreneurs and veterans who have excelled in their respective fields. As parents, we sometimes encourage our children to be tech savvy. But today we have a company who encourages children to create technology, not just to use technology. Very interesting, right? Igniter Space. We have Salini Weerawardana with us, a board member of Igniter Space with us. Salini, thank you very much for being on our show and a warm welcome to you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure having you today. So Salini, let's start our chat with your introduction. Who is Salini?
Yes. Salini Weerawardana is a person who's more into tech industry, but it was something new I have experienced when we have started Ignite Space. So we have started encouraging kids to build technologies, not to be consumers, just to be consumers or the users of technology. So I am more into academic side, and plus to innovation side. So simply that's what I am.
Okay, Salini, thank you. So what's the story behind Igniter Space? When I was going through your website, I saw a lot of interesting things we are going to discuss. But tell me, where did it all start?
Okay. So the story behind Ignite Space is very interesting. So we actually have some vision to develop a creative nation. Okay, so nation full of innovation and creativity. That's the vision we have. So it started 8 years back in 2016. So with the requirement our founder has seen to encourage his own children to be creative thinkers. That's where the starting point is. So we started humbly in his home itself with few kids. And after that, if I fast forward 8 years, now we have around 3,000 plus students yearly educating through our makerspaces.
Okay.
So we have moreover 10 plus makerspaces around the nation. That's what Ignite Space currently is, and our humble beginning.
So how long you've been in the industry?
It's almost 8 years. 2016 we have started, as I said. So now up to 2014, it's 8 years we have completed.
8 years. And what are your programs? So you have a physical program, online program, and Creato Kids.
Yes.
What are these programs? These are the main programs you have, right?
Yes. Our actually with all these products coming with one core curriculum, that is innovation curriculum, which we have in-house developed. So all the activities what we have in innovation curriculum is our own activities. So I can proudly say that. So
this curriculum, who has developed it?
Develop our academic team, plus our founder Hasit Aggahawat. He is taking main part in developing these curriculums with us. And apart from these, when the technology changes, when the interest changes with the parents, so we have developed so many curriculums along with the innovation curriculum. The core curriculum still exists, but apart from that, we have developed specialized curriculum like AI and machine learning programs and coding programs, electrical programs. So STEM programs, likewise, different offerings we have currently, which is offering physical or online basis.
Okay.
And Creative Kit is a different product we have developed for the students who like to learn self-learn. Okay, so that is so they don't need to come to our makerspace to learn innovations. Moreover, like they can do by themselves. So that's a product and the offerings we have currently for kids.
Okay, nice. So you have a physical program and an online program, physical program in your makerspace.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
So you have makerspaces. How many makerspaces do you have altogether?
Currently, we have 10 plus makerspaces.
Is it only in Colombo? Or?
No, it's spread around the
Would you
country.
like to share the locations as well?
Yes, of course. We have locations mainly in Colombo, actually. Colombo 6, Colombo 5, and Maharagama, and Moratua, Gampaha, Battaramulla, Nigambo, Kandy, and Gaul. Those are the flagship centers we have. But apart from that, we have franchise centers also. We have currently 3 operational franchises in Kurunagala, Badulla, and Bandarawala. Apart from that, we are starting a new franchise in Nuwareli as well, most nearly in future.
Amazing. Okay, so a lot of kids are being inspired to do innovations and create their own technology. So is it only robots or what is it? What are the products they make? I mean, what's this innovation is all about? What do they innovate? What do they have with them?
Yeah. So innovation, we can, people give different definitions to innovations, right? But we see it different way. So innovations come with a problem. So when there's a problem, they have to find a solution for that. So if we talk about the current latest experience we had in Sri Lanka with the economic downturn and fuel crisis, we have seen different reactions in people. So one I can say is like they have been victims of this crisis. So they seek help from others, external parties. So that's what we have, majority of the people has done. That is not efficient at all. So then
and even people are spending a lot of money on getting things done.
Yes,
like
definitely. So whatever they required, so they see only that potential, right? So they didn't see out of the box in that case. So some people, another reaction we have seen is some people do avoid this problem and started leaving the country. That is one major thing we have seen from youth, right? So they have seen some opportunities in the foreign universities and try to avoid the problem and run away. So that is one reaction. So another reaction is innovation. Okay, that's the best reaction and most effective for a country like us. So we had to solve...
a timely reaction, I would say.
Exactly. So within our organization also, we had to do some innovations to survive in this industry. So we have come up with new ideas apart from educating kids. So what we can do further to give this knowledge to kids. Okay. So likewise, innovation is the best solution to solve our problems. So that's what we are educating kids also. Okay, so we give this mindset to kids. We are empowering them with skills to find some new solutions. That is what innovation is. That's what we want to build in our children. Whoever come into internet space have this mindset. Always we are encouraging them to think out of the box, think creative way, and develop new solutions. Those are the things we are engraving to their minds.
Very interesting. So I think you are doing a great job there, building a passion for creativity in children, because they will be taking over the country in years.
Yes.
We are in conversation with Igniter Space, and we have a board member with us today, Salini Weerawardana. I'll see you after this break. Welcome after the break, and you are with Business Best, and we have Salini Weerawardana. She's a board member of Igniter Space, and Igniter Space as a company has a different and an interesting mission, because they think children should not just use technology, they should create it. So Salini, we're talking about kids all this time. I'm really interested in knowing what age category works with you. Which age category? Is it just kids or teens, or who are your students?
Yes, the main goal to give this education actually for students, kids who are 5+ years, 5 to 16 years is our target age group.
So you're starting with 5+?
Yes.
Okay.
So we believe like this is the best age because they are always curious, right? Kids are always curious. They
and
like
just
to
before
take
school,
challenge.
before they go to school, so that when they go to school, they are in
before
a frame.
they go to school, we are trying to give this because that with that mindset is very easy when they are at that age. So when they start at 5+, so they will continue until 16 years. We have different offerings to cater timely needs of them. So that's the main age group. But we believe like everyone has a kid inside them, right? A curious kid, even
in a
when
child.
we are, yes. So and even adults. So when they see our kids, we have done this innovation activities to industry professionals as well.
Wow.
So we have several workshops based on their requirements. So when it's coming to innovations and problem solving, so some industries like to have this experience to their employees. So in that case, we have got the opportunity to do this same workshops to adults as well. So that's a different experience we have gone through. So that's interesting. So they go to, and we have seen that they are going to their childhood.
Which one is easier, to work with the kids or the adults?
Work with kids is easier.
Easier
Yes.
than the adults. Because adults will have to unlearn and learn things again.
Yes.
And innovating things will be like really difficult. Being an adult, because we are sometimes fixed and we are like so in that box.
Yes. So it's hard for them to think out of the box and to be creative.
And to take a risk and
Yes, exactly. Risk is the main point. So they think always negatively. So kids just try. They can try out, and they love to experience anything. So then whatever we have experienced in classroom is, if we say to kids like don't do this, they will try it out. So that's the way kids take it. So adults are different from that, but we believe everyone needs it education. As I said, like our audience in our makerspaces is 5+ years to 16 years. So for them, different based on the complexity of the program, the differentiation is done. So that's the age.
So you have a certification program. So this is a journey, right? So they start at 5+, and it's a journey. You have a certification program, levels that they achieve.
Yes.
What are these levels?
Yeah. So in our innovation program, we have different levels based on the age group. This level differentiation we have done with the complexity of the program and the activities we have. So in level 1, we are mainly focusing on mechanical activities and structure building activities.
Okay.
So those are the activities we are mainly focused on, but we have added little bit electrical as well.
Okay.
Building small circuits and about power sources, like
Lighting
different
a bulb and those
yes,
little things.
exactly.
Okay.
So they learn and
even
knowingly
when they work on a circuit, that gives the sense of achievement for them as well, right?
yes, when they
For the
light
kids.
up with the batteries, so it's an achievement for
Yeah,
them.
yes.
So likewise, we have complexity wise. It's a 8 months course.
Okay.
For one level is 8 months. So throughout that, based on the complexity, we have given small activities to them. So every day in classroom, they are experiencing a different activity. So that's what the experience they are getting in level 1. So when they are graduating to level 2, so we have added a little bit of computing. So that's a universal skill actually we need for this to survive in this century. So computing with it's also, we try to make it very interesting, adding some like activities like developing games, so to make them interested, because some kid doesn't like coding at all because they have to sit at one place and do the coding.
True.
So that's the challenge they are facing. So that's a advancement we have done for level 2 programs. So and level 3, when they are graduating to level 3, they have electrical, very good, they are getting very good knowledge of electrical in the level 3 course, plus computer programming we have added to make it more advanced. And we are not stopping from there. So we are having some advanced programs, like level 4 program is a mechatronics program. Whoever is very much interested students are joining to mechatronics program. They will be getting a different experience.
Okay.
So they are doing project based learning. So 2-3 days they are working on one project, developing some small robots and all.
Okay.
So that's the experience they are getting in level 4. And that's not the last. So our program is ending with giving a different mindset to students. So we are guiding them in towards entrepreneurship. Okay, that's the
Which is
final
very
step
important.
in Ignite
Yeah.
Space. So they can come up with their products, and we have mentors who are guiding them throughout the program. And we are guiding them to build their own startups. So that's the final step in Ignite Space.
So let's say someone who is watching us has a 10-year-old kid. So you said a 5+ would start with you. But a 10-year-old, if she or he comes to you, will you assist them or take them in directly? Or how do you start with that child?
Yeah, we do an thoughtful assessment to them. It's not a small paper or something. It's all our activities are hands-on. In our classroom, they are experiencing a makerspace setup, so which is fully hands-on. So the assessment also, similar assessment we are doing. So this assessment is not to test their abilities, but it's a evaluation we are doing to understand what knowledge level they are in,
Yes.
what's their passion, what's their skills, and what they like actually. To assess that, through that, this is a crucial decision we are making. So sometimes we have to evaluate, because we don't need to take a student who doesn't like to do innovations.
That's the thing, yeah.
So they
The parents want, the kid doesn't want.
Yes.
So you won't take them in.
Yeah. So they are not happy, right? So we don't need any unhappy kids in our
So
classroom.
you have a very happy environment there.
Exactly.
Kids laugh and they play, and
Yes.
you have instructors.
Yeah, we have multiple instructors. So that's the fun place for them. Okay, so they like to come to Ignite Space. Some of our parents says this is the only class they are coming, getting
so
ready in early to come in. So that's the environment we have created. About the assessment, so during this assessment we are asking them to, we are giving some brief introduction to innovations, then we are letting them to do some activities to see whether they like it. Okay, so they if they like it, we'll be encouraging them to enroll for the program. But this assessment, we are warmly welcoming our parents also to engage with us and see how they are, how child is getting improved, whether this course is suitable for the child. That is very important to understand by the parent. So they can always welcome to talk to our facilitators, instructors, and see whether child does like the program or not. So apart from that, we have given for the parents who are coming to the branch, we have given the camera access to the parents. They can see the real-time classroom, how the kids are engaging in the classroom. They can see. So that's throughout the program they can assess whether their child like to sit in this program or not. So that's the way we are evaluating initially. Plus, throughout the program, parents can decide whether this is a suitable
program.
And Salini, I would like to know about your team. What's your team like?
It's a collective effort, actually. So we can't tell like Ignite Space management only running this organization. It's a collection of several people. First, I would like to share about our facilitators, instructors. They are the superheroes. Okay, we call them superheroes because they face the students. They are on the classroom in a happy way. So the first satisfaction of ours is seeing the kids are happy in the classroom and they are achieving something inside the classroom. That's done by our facilitators. So after the facilitators, the main people we have is our branch managers, who are giving a good care of children and super care of customer service to the parents. So they are actually the driving people of this ship. So without their support, the Ignite Space team management will not be succeeded up to this far. And we have crew in our head office. They are like wizard in the back of the curtain. So they are playing a major role organizing these materials effectively. So it's, as I said, it's a collective effort. So everyone has some, so in this classroom we can't just have them seated and just listen to the facilitators. So they have to have some materials, so providing those materials. And I especially have to mention like there are silent heroes as well, doing a good job in HR, finance. So they are doing a boring job to make it successful. They are the heroes behind the curtain actually. And something cool actually they are in Ignite Space. So we have a management team who is owning some part of Ignite Space. They have given some shares. So they are working with the investors in brainstorming and getting this big picture to a reality of this story. So they feel it's their own company. That's what the magic has been done through this, taking them through this journey.
Okay. So how can they contact you, Salini?
Yes. They can contact us through our landline number 011 21600088 or our hotline number, that is 0777 206 228. Or you can contact us via our email as well, info@ignitespace.com.
Thank you very much, Salini, and I wish you all the very best, and Ignite Aspects all the very best, because you are creating a culture and you are giving this passion to children and you are helping them to build technology, which in turn will help the country and us build as a nation again. Thank you very much for being on our show, and it was a pleasure having you today. So we were in conversation with Ignite Space. We had a board member with us, Salini Weerawardana. If you missed this episode, you can watch the same episode on YouTube, youtube.com/Derana English. I will see you next week. Have a pleasant evening.